Do not listen to this audio program whilst driving or operating machinery, or if you suffer from epilepsy. If in doubt, consult your doctor. Welcome to the Hypnosis and Big Mind Trance, to program your mind to feel happier and connect you to pure, deep bliss. If you're listening in stereo, these words should be coming from the right-hand side, and these from the left. This mind-programming trance is not the same as sleep. For some people, it's a simple process of natural guided relaxation. For others, it happens a little more with each moment as they feel more and more comfortable. In trance, you'll still have awarenesses. You'll still be able to hear everything I say, and yet there will be changes, like daydreaming. There's no effort to remember consciously as you find yourself comfortable and follow my instructions, whether you listen or not, as you make yourself comfortable now and pay attention to your breathing. And it doesn't matter whether your eyes closed now or later. You've chosen to listen, and as you hear my words, you may allow your breathing to deepen, and you'll have a deeper connection to your inner calm and happiness in a while. You'll awaken invigorated and refreshed. So for now, just notice your breathing, the gentle rise and fall that happens all by itself. And as you let your attention relax, you can become absorbed in the detail of your sensations, ranging from fascinating and absorbing differences in your awareness to deep relaxation. And you don't have to make an effort to think or stop. Thoughts just happen all by themselves. And here, trance does too. Just experience your own perceptions and feelings. Enjoy whatever changes happen. As you relax, your unconscious will take you just as far into trance as is right for you now. And each trance can be different. And your unconscious can use this trance to boost your strength and health at every level of your being. As you focus your attention on your breathing now, my voice will go with you. Here, without trying to let go, and notice your pulse, the beating of your heart, as you allow yourself to become more and more absorbed in the life and energy of your own body. In your mind now, start counting backwards from 300. 300, 299, 298, 297, 296, 295, 294. And it doesn't matter if you get lost or leave a bit out or forget. That's right. Just start again at about the same place, and notice that you don't notice when you lose your place and drift off, only when you return momentarily before becoming more absorbed. So long as that part of your mind is active, is fine if it counts, and when it doesn't count, that's fine too. Because you don't need to listen to this consciously. Your unconscious will hear all you need to hear. And I'd like you to notice where you feel the most comfort in your body, and imagine that feeling spreading all around your body, to the top of your head and all the way to the tips of your toes. When you were young, you could find happiness in playfulness, and you still know what you learned as a child, and you can be happy. Your breathing carries on all by itself, and your mind carries on all by itself, and you can just watch it wander away, and understanding can just detach and slow down. You can noticing your body can relax, and your mind can become very sensitive to my suggestions, And your unconscious can consider what changes you'll soon make and let you know that you're definitely on the road to greater happiness. Relax the muscles around your eyes again in a warm, and relax your jaw. Ease off the blue skies in your neck, gentle sunshine. Let your shoulders drop, waves, and the relaxed out sounds of the air. Let them drop flow little waves in the distance until any tension and the refreshing breeze and you feel are also calming now. You will feel happier and happier every day. And it doesn't matter how aware of it you are now. Your unconscious can project ahead into the future and understand the new, happier you. It can see how you will be, how you'll walk and stand, how you'll work and play, and enjoy the people in your life. And I'd like your unconscious to download to you now all the neurological paths of action and thinking which create your richer happiness. And already here, you can see how every sign of tension is an invitation to relax and learn. You can become interested, fascinated to discover how much more is possible. Each time you let go into trance, you reconnect to your inner resources and reset your mind to sort for happy moments. And the more you notice, the more you find, and the more you notice. And don't be too surprised to find that problems dissolve as you change, the world changes too. As you listen to these words, your unconscious mind can go on a search and find happy times. And as you remember them now, it can build a super state of happiness, combination of all your good feelings, and calculate the chemistry and the synaptic patterns of happiness, and make it even stronger. And just as your unconscious mind builds new generalizations, when it's created a strong state of happiness, it can generalize it into your future, so that automatically every day you feel good, so good. You still have a full dynamic range of feelings, and yet a constant backdrop of well-being and an inner glow of joy. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling this good, and next week, and next month, and rested and refreshed, full of joy and appreciation. Next year and in 5 years and on, feeling happier and happier. The world is filled with possibilities of wonder. There are more than 86,000 seconds every day, and each second is a chance to be amazed by the beautiful complexity of existence. Everything you see around you is a miracle of atomic engineering, a myriad of molecules made from infinitesimally small waveforms, reflecting light at different frequencies and held together by extraordinary forces. The forces that created the stars and the sun and the moon, created all the elements in the world and every cell of your body. And your body amazingly and elegantly transforms matter into energy, keeping your heart beating and your lungs breathing, and lets you perceive this marvelous world. Let your mind watch a movie of you looking happy, and when the movie looks really good, float into yourself in that movie and experience yourself happier and happier. And your unconscious can go into the future, older, wiser you, and look back and see what you've done to increase your happiness and live your values. And you can have that hindsight now and bring it to the present and give you the foresight to make changes that serve your deepest, most abundant happiness. Now, sensations come and go, and there's no end to the peaceful stillness you develop and the space for happiness coming into your life. Rays of sunlight illuminate your world. Water sparkles. Flowers bloom. People smile. And as the world turns, each new day brings new opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Serotonin turning, dopamine and straightening, and endorphins faster and slower. You'll enjoy life so much further and further here in trance, all the way to the great ocean of everything I say. Your mind meanders, and you trust yourself like eddies and learn and trust your mind flows automatically to happy posture. It's just how your life is so much. Automatically homes in on happiness. Laughter, happiness, and good humor are all natural parts of your experience, and we all know what it's like to be fascinated by something we really enjoy. And now you can enjoy learning more about different levels of happiness and exploring how much happiness can illuminate your daily life. And you may wonder whether higher levels of happiness raise your spirits, because looking up becomes part of your life, or because you walk taller, look higher, and feel better. Your emotional signals have a function. They're part of your intelligence. They send you messages, and as you understand them better and better, they can recalibrate and allow you to experience more peace and contentment as you learn from the wisdom of your own feelings. You'll the story that you're happier and more fulfilled and magical free as a wedding present. You naturally find more joy. She was told you to each need. This ring every day. You find new opportunities to appreciate the world. They were short people around you, and her husband said, "You'll discover how to be happy while you're working," she said, "and throughout your life. Just see if I can get some work." And now, I'd like your unconscious to check if she doesn't use anything on the inside that needs fixing. They had a baby boy, and if so, go and fix it. Her husband wanted her to use the you'll find joy. Satisfaction in small and simple things started to improve, and she didn't. You'll feel better every day. A few years later, the boy wandered off at ease and free to enjoy opportunities. I'll just ask the neighbors to present such challenges, said the wife, and you'll meet them. They remember again and again, and the years were sources of happiness. The couple still has their stage. You will be happy. And I'd like to talk to that part of your mind that was unhappy. And I know that there were some positive things that it was doing for you, protecting you, whether you consciously knew that or not. And now I'd like your unconscious mind to find new calmer ways to achieve all the positive things that that part was doing. And check that it's okay for you to have those new ways, and use only those which have positive, healthy outcomes, and integrate them into your behavior at a rate that's appropriate so that you experience happier thoughts, perspectives, and feelings more and more in future. Take time to find new ways now. And you don't have to know exactly what they are. You know that in theory they're possible, and your unconscious knows. There's a story about your emotional settings recalibrates to make you feel more relaxed and in control. He was distracted by the shops. You find yourself doing things and he support your deep inner content. He looked high and low, and you feel good because your unconscious mind will go on a search now and remember times when you felt really happy and learn the neurochemical code of those really good feelings. So your unconscious mind will trigger those good feelings more and more often every day. He had to be very patient to rich background happiness. And at last he wrote it up. You have deep, refreshing Zen voice sat down to rest and fully enjoy your gaze. You will find joy and satisfaction. The next day, in small simple things, every day kept his mind. You'll feel better and better every day. Remain completely so much calmer, at ease and free to enjoy opportunities. You'll find it easy to bring joy, compassion to all your actions. Now, we're going to do Big Mind. And I'd like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as the controller. And I know it does an important job for you. And I'd like it to continue to do all the good things that it does for you. But for now, do so from the background of your experience. And as it makes that change, gently a bit more with each moment now. I'd like to speak to the part of you that I'll refer to as the protector. And I know that it does an important job for you. And for now, I'd like it to continue to do all the good things that it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience. And as it makes that change, gently a bit more and more with each moment now. I'd like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as the evaluator or critic. And I know that it does an important job for you, and I'd like it to continue to do all the good things that it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, gently a bit more and more with each moment now. And I'd like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as desire. And I know that it does an important job for you, and I'd like it to continue to do all the good things that it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, and as it makes that change, gently a bit more and more with each moment now. And I'd like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as the seeker, the seeking mind, the mind that seeks the way. And I know that it does an important job for you, and I'd like it to continue to do all the good things that it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, and as it makes that change, gently a bit more and more with each moment now. I'd like to now speak to non-seeking, contented mind, and in this moment, aware of your awareness. And now, I'd like to talk to Big Mind. And noticing your expanded awareness. Now, I'd like to speak to Big Heart. And in this expanded awareness, problems and challenges transform. And I'd like to talk to any aspects of you that have been disowned, and ask your complete self to reintegrate them in a way that's most comfortable, appropriate, and healthy, and only as fast as is right for you now. And as you return to ordinary consciousness, I'd like you to bring with you the deep bliss and security of Big Mind. And later, as you sleep tonight, I'd like your unconscious mind to reinforce every positive thought you've ever had about yourself. Now, you are a happy, resourceful person. And as you find yourself like this more and more often, you'll automatically notice more and more wonderful things in your life. And I'd like a part of your mind to imagine how it will be as you get used to thinking of yourself in this way. You are a happy person, and you can understand that more and more deeply, and soon you'll awaken into real, rich happiness. Life will present you with challenges, and you'll meet them and remember again and again all the sources of happiness in your life which sustain you. And soon, it will be time to awaken from this trance. We can all sleep, and we can all wake up. Although we don't consciously know how we wake up, yet we do. And you can awake now, as I count backwards, refreshed and alert, in touch with your inner peace, ready to express the energy in your body. Wake up now, calm, confident, and happy. 10, 9, 8, gradually awakening. 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe you'll want a stretchy yawn as you wake up. 3, 2, 1.